At the state-of-the-art Scour Marine Centre in Wells next to sea, all the marine operations for the Sheringham Shoal project are coordinated and monitored. The latest technology enables the team here to keep track of personnel and vessel movements in and around the wind farm 20 kilometres off the Norfolk coast. In the field, 2 specialist vessels are placing rocks around the base of the turbines to protect their foundations and the marine cables. Without this, the movement of the water would cause the surrounding seabed to erode and possibly expose the cables and the monopile.
Today we're doing the protection stone around the monopiles. As you can see, we use the rocks. We load the rocks from the 3 barges that's sailing up and down from Norway. And we have a special anchorage over here where we go alongside the vessels. And the vessels will load us with approximately 2,000 tons of stones each time, and we dump them around the monopiles. It's around 800, 900 tons we use for every monopile. The survey makes a dumping plan, and we just follow the plan. It's like 4 boxes around the monopiles, and we dump around in those boxes. The first mate brings the vessel in position. The crew will do the dumping computer. They lower the flap, we start shoveling, and the first mate moves slowly through the box up to 2 meters away from the monopile and then back again. We do that a few times because if you stay too long in one position, all the stones will fall in one position, and as many times as you move, the more spreading in the stones are on the seabed. We have a range of 2 meters. You can't go into 2 meters of the monopile because everything is done by hand.
We survey the seabed before we start dumping. Our previous vessels were here, they put in a filter layer. And we have to place the armor that's 70 centimeters above our filter layer. What we see here is this dark grey thing is the monopile. The red is the filter layer placed by the Nordnes, one of our vessels. These things here are big bags to keep the pipe down. The purple here is a cushion layer placed by one of our vessels, the Jan Steen. And this is the seabed. The holes here are markings from one of the jackups that has stood on the seabed next to the monopile. This is a data set of another monopile which already has an armor layer on top of it. You can see the bigger rocks lying on the seabed around the monopile. It's not as smooth anymore as the pre-survey, which has only got the filter layer, which is a smaller type of material.
Fishermen on Weybourne Beach had a fine view of the MV Electron as work progressed, burying the cables that will export electricity from the wind farm back to shore. Meanwhile, with the project nearing completion, vessels like the Eden Rose are kept extremely busy, transferring technicians to and from the turbine platforms to finish the installation work.
We do 12-hour shifts on this boat. 7 o'clock in the morning, we'll pick up the techs from the flotel. We'll discuss where they want to go. We'll then take them around. Depending how busy we are, we can be doing 25 push-ons a day. The unique selling point of this boat really is we're category 1, which means we can go 150 miles offshore for 24-hour operations, which not many other boats can do in the country, let alone on this farm.
My responsibility on this vessel is to count the guys on when they come on, safety brief them. When we get to the turbine, I'll put them up, any gear they require. When they come back down, I'll count them back on so they get on safely. When we come alongside the TMP, we get everyone to sit down. I'll wait for command off the skipper. I'll come on the front, get the all clear, make sure he's on the front properly, and then wait for the guys. They'll be called on from a traffic light system on this vessel. They'll come on, and then they'll all in a turn just climb up the turbine. We wait for the guys to go up, check the crane works, then they'll drop the hook, then I'll put the appropriate bags on for them and just give them command to lift, and I'll just watch it doesn't hit the front of the boat, and then just watch it as it goes up in case we need to drop back or help. When we come back, it's just like pushing on really with the boat side of things. Then they ask my permission whether it's all clear to climb down, and then they get to the 5th ladder rung, and then I'll count them 5 to 1 and then guide them to step back and then unclip them, and then they'll walk back inside.
The transfer of personnel to the turbine platforms is one of the most hazardous operations undertaken during the construction of the wind farm. But the strict measures implemented on the Sheringham Shoal project have ensured its smooth and safe delivery.